Welcome everyone to Vested Interest. This is Shane, and before we get into the video, I'd like to take a moment to thank everyone who has taken the time to watch, comment, and like the videos, and a special thank you to those who have subscribed to the channel. I really do appreciate it. The channel continues to grow because of you. For those of you who may be stopping by for the first time on this channel, we focus on a passive income investing strategy by buying stocks in good companies that pay dividends. In my opinion, the best way to do anything is to keep it as simple as possible. So it really boils down to consistently investing, buying dividend growth stocks and growing companies with positive free cash flow that covers the dividend and companies that return a high yield on their capital. I utilize both a dollar cost average DCA approach, consistently investing into the stocks within the portfolio on a weekly or bi-weekly basis, a minimum of every 2 weeks whenever I get paid. Most of the time it's every week, but I also do large purchases as well if I have extra funds. I cover all my investments into the portfolio on this channel. I do not have a paid Patreon account, nor do I intend to ever have one. We all have enough to pay for, so it's free to see what I'm investing in. But if you'd like to help out the channel, dropping a comment, liking the videos, subscribing to the channel, hitting that notification bell helps out tremendously. I also have a link to my Webull account down below, so if you're looking to start your own investing account, if you use the link, you'll get some free stocks. I'll get some free stocks. It's a way for you to help the channel if you'd like to. You don't have to use the link if you don't want. Just up to you. With that said, let's get into the video. We are going to cover my weekly purchases as we do every Sunday. As you can see, we put $1,214 to work this last week of May. I know there's one more day next week in May, but I probably won't be adding till later in the week, so it'll be my first purchases of June, and we will cover those next Sunday. So as you can see, we got started here on May 23rd. We put $701.33 to work. With those funds, we picked up 8 shares of Cisco Systems Inc., ticker CSCO, at $43.24. Cisco is in the information technology sector. We picked up 6 more shares of Intel Corp, ticker INTC, also in information technology sector, at $41.81. And we picked up 4 shares of Store Capital, which is a REIT in the REIT and real estate sector, ticker STOR, at $26.14. And that was all on the 23rd of May. Then on the 25th of May, we put $512.95 to work, and with those funds, we bought 2 shares of 3M Company, ticker MMM, at $145.19. We went back and picked up 4 more shares of Intel, ticker INTC, and MMM. 3M is in the industrial sector. Intel, again, is in information technology, as we saw in the last slide, at $41.75. And we picked up 2 shares of Kinross Gold Corp, ticker KGC. This is a mining company. We actually picked up 5 shares total, $4.61 and $4.62. I just had some extra funds there, so I threw them in that. And we picked up 1 more share of Stag Industrial, ticker STAG, and that is a REIT in real estate. KGC is a mining company also in the materials sector. So that's what we did this week. A lot of red days early in the week, and then it got pretty green towards the end of the week, so we did a lot of our work in the beginning of the week and laid off the investing towards the end of the week. Maybe look for some pullbacks next week, as we've had several. Usually whenever we end a week the way we had up, you might find some pullbacks in the following week. We do not have any trading going on Monday, Memorial Day. I hope everyone has a great time. I hope you guys are spending some time with family. Take a moment to reflect on all the people who gave their life for us to live in this wonderful country that we do, and it is a wonderful country. There are far worse out there. So let's take a look at the overall portfolio. Again, quite a bit of quite a bit of green towards the end of the week. So my portfolio was up significantly, ended the week at $118,672.95. Dividend yield did drop down a little bit from last time at 4.273%. And this is what it's all about. This continues to grow week after week. $5,071.38 in passive income, annual dividend income. That's what the portfolio is currently paying out on an annual basis. It continues to go up every week as I add more to the portfolio, as companies I own within the portfolio increase their dividend payout, and as the dividends get reinvested and buy more shares into the companies that pay them out. We'll take a quick look through the sectors here. Communications is sitting at 9.67. Consumer discretionary is sitting at 3.85. Consumer staples at 8.57. Energy is sitting at 10.3. Financials at 11.3 or 11.03. Healthcare is sitting at 10.83. Industrial is sitting at 11.53. Technology is at 12.30. This one continues to creep up as I've been adding quite a bit of Intel and some Cisco here lately. Materials sitting at 6.53. Utilities is sitting at 4.56, and REITs and real estate is sitting at 10.83% of the portfolio. That really wraps it up for this portfolio. Let me know what you guys did with your portfolio this week. Did you end the week on a high note? Hopefully you did. You're starting to see some green in your portfolios. As always, I appreciate you stopping by. If you haven't done so already, don't forget to show me some love. Hit that thumbs up, ring the notification bell, subscribe to the channel, drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the video, what I picked up this week. Let me know what you guys picked up in your journey this week. If anything, what are you watching? What are you waiting for things to pull back more? Are you sitting on the sidelines with cash? What are you doing with your portfolio? Let me know. I do personally read and respond to the comments. I'm always interested to read your questions, your opinions, or suggestions for future videos. And hey, constructive criticism is welcome as well. If there's things you don't like about the video or things you'd rather me cover instead, some stocks that you might suggest, I would be interested to see those as well below. This is Shane signing off, wishing peace and prosperity to you and yours. And remember, financial security comes through those who take a vested interest. We'll see you next time. Appreciate you stopping by. Hope you have a great weekend and happy Memorial Day on Monday. I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing in this presentation should be considered financial advice. I'm only sharing my opinion and investing journey for educational and entertainment purposes. Investing involves risk. You can lose money and should never invest any amount you're not comfortable losing. Always do your own research and invest based on your situation, circumstances, and select the criteria, or seek the advice and counsel of a certified financial advisor.